Hello, my name is Matthew Geske. I want to talk a little bit about faith-based counseling. Faith-based counseling comes in different flavors. The one that maybe people are familiar with is Christian counseling. Hello, this is Matthew Geske. I want to talk a little bit about faith-based counseling or Christian counseling. What that is a way of bringing in the resources that a person has as far as their belief systems go to articulate what exactly they believe in that and see how those beliefs can be put to use in resolving the conflict or the issue that brings them in to the counseling office. One thing that's very important about faith-based counseling is to respect a person's beliefs and also to see them as a resource that can be drawn upon to more quickly and more effectively and more deeply resolve the behavior or the negative thoughts that are driving a person into counseling and looking for help. So this faith-based counseling is not trying to shove down religion down a person's throat or trying to change what they believe. Although at times what I find to be effective is take a look at a person's beliefs and then to examine their life and how they're living to see if there's a conflict there and where that conflict comes from. Oftentimes we base our understanding of who God is on our relationships, especially relationships with our fathers, the authority figures, and if that has been an unhealthy relationship or if there's been harm done there, then we can take that belief or that mistaken belief and impose it on God, and that doesn't work very well. So to untangle that, to have an understanding of what healthy relationships are and what is okay behavior and what's appropriate and protective behavior on the part of fathers and men can be very helpful if there's been confusion there and if you've been harmed in any way. And that allows you to access a much more deeper understanding of God and kind of to work with Him instead of against Him if you are bringing in mistaken beliefs. So myself, I've been on a spiritual journey since a very young age. Was raised Lutheran and then explored the evangelical charismatic Christianity of the late 80s and early 90s before I became interested in sacramental theology and joined the Christian Orthodox Church. Many of you may be familiar with like Greek Orthodox or so forth. It's a faith that has a very long tradition, has a very great respect for the scriptures and for a affirming view of man, that God is man's creator and his healer, and that he's got a plan to resolve the pain and the suffering that we humans have brought upon ourselves, and that there's hope for healing and deep relationship with other people and with the Creator himself. So that's the basis that I will apply faith-based counseling if you are interested in exploring that. Again, I encourage you, if you have spiritual beliefs, to bring those to the counseling session, to utilize those. I see amazing results and restoration of some of the dreams and passions and excitements that people had earlier in their life, that they become become disillusioned upon or about, and that they are able to reconnect with that and do great things in the world.